Okay, FTX. Are we on to the FTX thing now?
Sure.
Damn. All right, so complete fallout, bankruptcy declared, FTX, enormous crypto exchange. Not the first time a crypto exchange has run into huge difficulties or gone under, or where there's been, they're claiming now that there was a hack around $350 million. There's other reports that user funds were being used to finance crypto trades with another company associated with FTX. It's enormous. It's an enormous deal. Here we're seeing outflows exceeding $600 million, mysterious outflows of money from the exchange. Talking about how the leverage was FTX's native coin.
FTT.
This thing's gonna be unfolding like over the next week or so, more. Well, maybe we're gonna see the documentary in the next year or something. But Binance was supposed to step in, or they had at least tweeted that they were thinking about it, and I didn't realize that they had been an investor as well in FTX previously. Mm-hmm. And then they quickly, after examining the potential of the deal, looking at the books, they said, "Nah, we're good." Binance CEO Changpeng Zhao, a walking time bomb after FTX collapse. Yeah. What? What's a walking time bomb? Economist known as Dr. Doom slammed cryptocurrency platform Binance's CEO as a walking time bomb on Wednesday, following the implosion of its rival FTX. Nouriel Roubini, a New York University professor, blasted top figures in the cryptocurrency sector as con men just days after leading platform FTX collapsed into bankruptcy. Roubini, who was participating in a panel for Abu Dhabi Finance Week in the United Arab Emirates, was particularly critical of Zhao, arguing regulators should think twice before allowing him to operate. What are the 7 C's of crypto? Concealed, corrupt, crooks, criminals, con men, carnival, bankers, and finally, CZ. Whew. Jeez.
Yeah. So they were trading blows with each other. CZ, the owner of Binance, saying that this guy doesn't understand, they're legit, apparently. So, yeah, I think with all these, places that's just getting bankrupt, Binance could be next, based on this guy's thoughts.
Well, everyone's waiting for the next domino to fall. Everybody, I think you're wondering. I mean, crypto has been through a lot. It was flying. You recall, it was flying for a minute or two, and it's obviously difficult to analyze. There were companies investing in FTX moments ago, right, like prior to this going down. They say everything looks good. Mm-hmm. I'm saying moments ago, but I mean like fairly recently. So if problems at that scale can happen that quickly or be concealed, I'm not saying I know which is which in this case. It goes to show you just the sheer potential magnitude of the situation. And you start to question every single exchange, which then has a negative effect on the entire market.
Yes.
Crypto in general, everybody's skepticism goes up. Mm-hmm. And at one time, the way you would combat the skepticism is by suggesting major gains. You'd be like, okay, you might be skeptical, but look at all your friends making money. Don't you want? And everyone's like, okay, fine. Yeah. Screw the skepticism.
But not this time.
Now it goes completely in the other direction when that much money goes missing.
It's a big hit.
Another one that's been targeted is the celebrities that endorsed FTX, because there were a lot. Tom Brady, Larry David, Shaq, and Steph Curry were all involved. I think I saw Giselle as well in there. over FTX implosion. As followed from the FTX implosion continues, a new lawsuit takes aim at the celebrity shills who helped promote the cryptocurrency exchange. They couldn't say endorsers.
Yeah.
They had to go all the way to shill. Well, here's the thing. I don't know if, because I had heard, I don't remember where I heard this, that in some cases there could have been equity deals done. Now, that's a different story than just a straight up sponsorship, I assume. Things are looking pretty bad for Larry David, as well as a slew of other famous people who previously helped to promote the now wrecked cryptocurrency exchange FTX. Class action lawsuit filed in Florida on Tuesday lists as defendants a host of celebrities. Larry David, Tom Brady, Gisele Bündchen, Shaq, Steph Curry, and others. The suit also lists the firm's former CEO and founder, Sam Bankman-Fried, or SBF, as a defendant and accuses the company of being a deceptive business that engaged in harmful and fraudulent behavior. What's interesting about this story is that CEO, SBF, has famously been philanthropic in giving away money or contributing to causes, or in some cases even talking about bailing out others in the crypto space that ran into issues. So it's curious, the whole thing has kind of flipped in the other direction now. There you go. The do-gooder movement that shielded Sam Bankman-Fried from scrutiny. Effective altruism backed by Silicon Valley billionaires. There's so much to this story, Will, that is going to come out. There's like this money that was getting routed to that other company, which I'm forgetting the name right now. Maybe Alameda Research. So all that's going to get opened up, and they're going to say, what exactly was going on? Where are these trades? How did the whole thing crumble? And it's going to take a little bit of time. And I'm sure many talented individuals have already begun to dig in. But when you're talking about billions and billions of dollars, Will, you're going to get some people's attention. You are going to get some people's attention. I don't know. It is a curious one, this idea of how responsible the celebrities are in this situation.
Yeah, because maybe themselves don't even know what's going on. Maybe their PR is just like, here's a bunch of money. Go do this ad. Here's the
It is,
and
there is a responsibility to do a degree of research or to put a disclaimer in there when you're skeptical. And then obviously in crypto, there's pump and dump stuff going on. Like I think Kim Kardashian got in trouble for that. Maybe even Floyd Mayweather, if you recall that story from a while back.
Was it Ether Max Ether?
Ethereum Max, yeah.
Yeah.
But the thing is, in this case, like FTX was a legitimate exchanger. It appeared to be at the time. I don't know. Again, if you were getting high-profile investors to sign off on it, and they're supposed to be looking at the books here, then what is Larry David supposed to do?
Yeah.
Are you legit or not? Like, let me see the books there. And he's looking over. So I don't know to what extent they're responsible, but it's a real debacle, to say the least.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll have an update shortly on it. I don't know. I got to watch the Cold Fusion video. It's 30 minutes long. Vince sent it to me. If anybody's interested, we can also go watch that and
Sure.
see what we're able to discover there.